differential rate. So that part is not correct on B, so it might be A.
Okay. All right. All right. We'll go with A. Oh, don't do that. We'll go with A on that one. All right. Let's go to number 2. I had A.
I got A.
I had A.
A. We're all in agreement on A.
Yep.
All right. 3. I have apparel. D.
D.
Okay, that one was pretty easy. I was glad to have that one. Everybody good on 3 for D?
Yes.
Okay. 4. I put.
I got B.
Let's see.
I
I
got
got
D.
B, but it's D. Can lead to either an increase or a decrease in the value of a dollar.
I put D.
I
Yeah,
put D too.
I did too.
Okay.
I was first going to do B, but I had to read that one 3 or 4 times. That was confusing.
Tammie, you got B.
D is in dog.
Oh, D is in dog. Okay, cool. So we're all in agreement on 4. Okay, 5. I had no idea.
I did not. I
I had
sent
C.
this off. I do know what it is. I think it is. No, I can't tell you that. I thought it was. All right. Did anybody do what I did? I got 60%. And what I did was, if you look at it, it's already 15%. And if you add 10 to it, it makes it 25. So I was trying to do it says the CPI. So I was just looking at the CPI formula. And as hard as that was, and that's what I was trying. I know I missed something. I know I didn't do it right. But that's what I did. And I kept getting 60. So I did 0.15 divided by 0.25 times 100. And I'm sure that wasn't the right formula. That was as close as I could figure. And I don't know what else to do.
Okay. Anybody else have any ideas on that one?
I cannot. I mean, from what I read, the formula to get the CPI would be the price of baskets and services for the year divided by the prices for the base year. But here you have only one. I mean, only the percentage for what it seems to be 1 year. So you don't have the other year to compare.
Well,
So
the
I don't know
base
how-
year, we were told with CPI that the base year is always 100. So maybe if I look at it that way. But still, I'm still confused. What is the formula? That's why I sent the email off to her. I'm gonna check my email real quick. Just to see if we got an answer. Man, I sure wish we would. Maybe we'll get it Wednesday. I'm sorry. Let's see. We'll get it Tuesday or Wednesday. Only because my email, I have a hard time with my email.
Because if we
All right, let's
consider
see.
the price of, if we
My
consider,
email from Gardner keeps going to junk mail, so I have to go through all that to find my email. I don't know why it does that. I hate that it does that. Okay. I don't see it yet, but she's got a lot to do. Okay.
What were you gonna? Sorry, Tammie. What were you gonna say, Daniel?
I was going to say that I think the key on this one is the part that says that then other things the same. It's like for me it would be 10%, but this is just a hinge because
that's a good
it seems like
idea.
the price of
That's what I guessed.
because the price of baskets for the year for the base year, which is what you need to divide to get the CPI,
Uh-huh.
it would be a constant apparently, so it wouldn't change. And I would guess it's also raising by no, but it's not raising because it says the other things the same.
Okay. And Cody,
But I don't know if the
Cody also got C on 5, so we'll go ahead and do go with C on number 5 then.
Okay. That's me.
All right, number 6.
I got B.
B.
I got B too.
I got B, but I guessed it, and I don't know how y'all got it. I sent off to Sister Gardner for that one too. If you can explain it, I would appreciate it.
Amber or Daniel, would either of you be willing to explain that one?
I just plugged in the numbers that it mentioned and solved for X, which I made X.
Amber, can you email that formula to me, dear?
It's actually 5% of 140.
Okay, that works for me too.
So, and you add that, if you add it up with the CPI of 2013, that would be 147. I don't know if it's right, but that's the way I got to that.
Daniel's is easier than mine.
Okay, so you went 5% of 140.
Oh, exactly.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Because
All
that's
right.
an increase. The inflation rate is an increase. So if the CPI for 2013 was 140, you have to add the 5% on the next year.
Oh yeah.
So it would be 147. That's the way I got it. I'm not 100% sure if it's correct, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, it makes sense to me at least.
Okay. Does that make sense to you, Amber, and how you got it yours?
It kind of matches. I just did a longer version.
Okay.
I like the longer version. I got the right answer. I just don't know how to get it. That's all I want
Okay.
Go ahead.
Are we good on 6? Ready to go to 7?
to know. Yep.
Okay. This one was fairly easy. I got B.
I got B too.
Me too.
Okay. Cool.
B.
All right. Okay, sorry. On 6, looks like Cody, the way that Daniel explained it is how Cody did it too. So he got the same answer on 6. So, all right, let's go to 8.
I hated this one. I hated it so much. I did the whole thing, calculating everything, and I couldn't get to the number.
Okay,
I'm still working it.
I got
I'm
A.
doing-
I went
Okay.
through it and I also got A.
Okay.
How
Are
did
you
you guys
doing?
get to that?
Are y'all doing the long math?
Yes.
Brooke, did you
Yeah.
ever get to see that study guide I sent you? It's got a complete formula for this, step by step.
I did not. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but I just went through and did the CPI on all the years and then just went through and did the formulas. I mean, it took me a minute, but I just worked through all of it and came out with.
What total did you got for the CPI for each year? Because I want to make sure if I got the correct numbers. I think the formulas are right. I'm doing it right, but I might be mistaken.
So for 2008, I got 169.50.
Right.
For
I got that one.
2009, I got 186.50.
Oh, I
I
got 192.5, so that might be the one. I'm mistaken. Okay,
And then 2010, I got 219.
I got that one.
Yeah,
too.
I got that.
So then on the first year, for 2009, I went 186.50 minus 169.50 divided by 169.50 times 100.
Mhm.
So that would be year 2 minus year 1 divided by year 1 times 100.
But which one did you consider as year one? 2008.
2000. No, I went. Let's see. Yes. I went from. I considered 2008 year 1, 2009 year 2.
So
What did you get for CPI in year 2, sweetie?
186.50.
Oh. How did you do that? I did 189.50 divided by 169.5 times
I did that too.
$1.
That's
So
100.
that's what I'm not understanding. 189.5
So for the CPI on 2009, what did you get?
times, okay, equals, and then I said times. Is that $1 or 100?
I did the same as Tammie. I kind of divided the whole math in 3. I calculated
Yeah.
CPI first, then I calculated the each year, dividing the CPI by itself, or about the previous year. The first year is by itself times 100, and then the CPI divided by the previous year times 100. And then with that, I did the result of that minus the previous year divided by 100 times 100. But I don't
I
think
did the same.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
I did the same thing as you, Daniel, I think, and got A.
You got A? So I might be
Yeah.
doing the math incorrectly because that's the formula. I use exactly the same one as in the book. That's the way it was done on the example in the book. So I did it exactly the same, but I think I got the results wrong. I did some
No, like you
math
said, at 169.5,
mistakes maybe.
169.5.
But you got it, Amber, doing it
Yeah,
that
I
way?
got A.
Okay.
That's 100. Ah, why am I like this? 219 times, no, 215. Divided by,
I don't remember if I got the exact decimal because I just kind of rounded when I put the answer down. And then I realized that there were decimals, so
Okay.
I don't know if I got a decimal answer or not because I wrote it down before I even looked.
Yeah, I gotta review my math, but
But I got 10 and 17, so
Okay, the way I did it, I got the exact decimals.
okay.
okay, and then we had to, what is it, then we said the inflation rate was, ooh, that's, in 2009, the inflation rate in 2009 was 186, so that was 17, yeah, okay, oh, okay, that's 17. Oh, I have 17% in 2009. Oh, you got A? Okay, my bad. Let me see. No, I'm not getting that. You got A. I need to know how you got A. That's what I do need to know. In 2010, you got that. So yeah, I don't know how to do that. Wait, me too. So then you
I can email you how I got 8, Tammie.
did. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
there's an example on the book that is exactly as I did it. It's exactly the same. Exactly the same.
Yeah, that's what I followed too, Daniel.
I can tell you where I'm looking at the book to tell you the exact page because I had it right here.
We used the formula on 219 and 220, right?
I think so. I'm opening the book. Give me just a sec.
Oh,
It's the one that explains. It gives you like the 3 steps that you need to follow. That you need to find the CPI, and it's divided like in 3 parts.
can I ask you something?
Yeah, I think
What was the number? Can I ask you this? Using year 2008, what did you get? If I'm looking at year 2008, what did you get when you computed the index? When you did the 189.5 divided by 169.5 times 100, what number did y'all get? Because I got 111.79, or do I round it up and do 111.80?
I don't know where I don't know on that number. I don't know. I didn't get anything close to any of those numbers.
Well, when you got 189.5, what was your, when you got the 169.5 for 2008 and 2009, you got that 189.5, and the 2010, you got the 219.
Yes.
What did you do after that?
What did I do after that?
Yeah.
So then I took so 2009, which would be year 2,
Yeah.
subtract year 1, which was 2000,
So
and then you have
you did 186.5 minus 169.5.
yep, and then you have to divide that by year 1, which is
169.5 times 100.
times 100, and then that's how I got 10.03.
Okay. Okay. I'll just check it all. Okay. Divided by 1.5. Yeah, I still got that. What did you say you got?
10.03.
No, didn't get that. All right, I'll just have to figure it out. I got the numbers right. I'm just not understanding why my calculator isn't.
Tammie, make sure that you either have parentheses in the right spot or you just
I think that's
do
the problem.
the number minus the number and then do divide by the number
Yeah.
equals to make sure that you get the right order of calculation.
Then I'm going to divide
makes sense?
by. Yes, it does. All right, I got 10.029. Is that right?
Yep. If you
Yep.
round it up.
Yep, that's right. So 10.03. That's
Yep.
what okay. That's what you, okay. Wait, I'm good.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on to 9.
Okay.
I got D, but I don't think I knew for sure.
And I haven't got
I-
that far yet.
I got B or D. I'm not sure which of the two.
Yeah, same.
I got D as in dog.
Okay.
Cool. D.
And all I did on that one was I just did the inflation rate on it. And that's how I got yeah, and then I got the decrease. I got a -5 on the second one.
Mhm.
So,
Same.
all right.
Okay.
So we'll go
D. Right.
D on 9.
Okay.
10, I got C.
10, which is the following.
I got D on 10.
I got B.
Okay, I got C based off of on page 224. I highlighted it.
Well, it's D, C and D are about. I mean, I don't see the difference between C and D, to be honest.
So I'm gonna read what I read in the book as to why I got that. It's on
Okay.
page 224 at the beginning of the first paragraph. It says there is still much debate among economics about how severe these measurement problems are and what should be done about them.
Oh, good. So you got D for number 10.
No, C.
Oh, C. Economics agree on severity of CPI basis, but there is still debate on what to do about it.
I mean, for me, it would be D because it says that there's still debate. In C, it says economists agree on the severity. Could you repeat that? What the book says again?
You're right. It says in the book, it says there is still much debate among
Right.
economists.
I think that's the key there.
Yep, that's right.
I think it's D. There is still debate among the economists on the severity. Okay, both of them got that, of the CPI basis and what to do about it.
The difference between both is one, it says the economists agree, and the other one says there's still debate, and the book says there is still debate. So I guess it would be D.
That's right. Thank you. That is right.
Cool.
Cool. All right, 11. I put C.
I put C.
C.
Everybody got C?
Right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. All right, let's go to 12. 12, I got B.
I got B.
Okay, and I just got that off of page 225.
Same.
Okay.
Oh, I
13.
see it in the second paragraph. I got
Yep.
it.
Yep. All right, 13. I got
C.
C for 13.
I got C too.
Everybody's
Oh.
C?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 14. I had no idea.
I didn't either.
Right. I need to circle the ones that we don't get so we can send and
Yeah,
send.
I haven't answered this one yet.
Like
I tried, but
I don't
I don't.
understand why it says I don't understand even where to begin when it says that the price index for 2013 is not necessarily
I,
235.
I got the same question. I don't get that part. Why it's not? It is or it isn't. I don't get
Exactly.
it. It's not necessarily a 235. I don't get that part. I couldn't solve it. It's really confusing. Man.
I really was stumped on that one. Let's see.
if I was doing this by myself, I would just take a random guess and hope it was the right one.
All right, Cody,
Yeah.
did you? Sorry, I'm trying to follow your messages over here. Did you do 14, Cody?
I didn't know how to do this one.
Okay. All right.
Sorry,
Well, I
I
guess-
use the messages because I'm at work and it gets loud. So
No, that's fine. That's fine. Well, I guess we're all in agreement that we don't know how to do 14.
I mean, it's really
Yeah.
tricky. That part is that it says it's not necessarily 235. It's. I think that the whole thing it's around that part of the question, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
I
don't
can't
get it.
figure out.
I don't get that one.
What is it saying? Let's I gotta read that. That is confusing. Megan salary, okay, along with Rexy pays low salaries and price index rate. Do we just do the math?
Should we keep going and come back, or
Yeah, and we're gonna
Yeah.
have to probably maybe email her about that one, or I don't know.
That was a hard one.
Let's go to 15, which I didn't know how to do either.
I tried, but it started making no sense, so I don't have an answer either. I felt like I was trying too hard.
Yeah. I know that was kind of how I felt. Like I started doing some math on it and I quit because I just wasn't getting anything
Yeah.
close to what it was giving us for an answer. Does anybody have any
Same.
insight on that one?
I will. I will have an insight.
No.
1.3. Oh, that's not cool. How do I do that?
I didn't get that one yet.
Consumer price index 2013.
All right, so we're probably gonna have to ask her about that one too.
Yeah. Those are the only two that I couldn't get.
Okay, so Cody said he guessed
14,
B.
to me, 14 is supposed to be, but I'm going to put a question mark by it.
Okay.
And I'm going to send her an email about that one. That was hard.
Okay, Cody guessed B for 15.
And I don't think that's going to be long either.
So we'll have to maybe email her about that one. How about 16?
I got B.
B.
I got B too.
Okay. And Cody got B for 16 as well. So we'll go B on 16.
Good night. 50, okay, this one is hard. I'm sorry, I'm still working 15.
All right. How about 17? I got C for 17.
I got C.
It's C too. Yeah.
Okay. Cody got C as well. Let's see here. All right, 18.
I got A, but I wasn't sure.
I got D for number 15. No, I got B for 15.
Okay, that's what Cody had on.
He got B in Bravo. The inflation rate was in 2011 was 8%.
Yep, that's what
Right.
he got for 15.
Right. So I'm not saying that's perfect. I'm just saying that's what I'm guessing. Well, that's as close as my math would allow me to hit.
Okay, so 18. I'm sorry.
Did y'all
Uh,
say that y'all
I
had
got
B?
A,
Okay.
but I wasn't sure.
Did y'all say you had B for 16? I'm sorry, forgive me. I'm knocking everybody off. I saw all the time.
Yeah, 16 is B, Tim.
Okay. 16 B. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so Amber, you said you had A for 18.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure.
Oh, 18 to near star was 2010 food expenditures for 219. Oh, did we go back? Did we go back to on page 220 where we looked at the CPI basket? Okay. All right. So I'm sorry, y'all. We're looking at 18. Did we say we were looking
Yes.
at 18?
Yeah, 18. Daniel, did you have 18?
Oh, 18. Wait, I was looking at 19 now. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Amber got A for 18.
Did you get Amber?
I got A2, yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking at it, but yeah.
And you start was 2002. Yeah. What did y'all say you had?
A for 18.
Okay.
Okay, so let's move on to 19. 19, I got B.
Got
got-
B2.
D.
Sorry, Amber, what'd you get?
I got D.
D.
Yeah. Because if you do 4 minus negative 2.5, it's like 4 plus 2.5, right? That's how I understood it.
You said 4 minus negative 2.5?
Yeah, because don't you do the interest
Yeah.
rate plus the real, the nominal plus the real?
Yeah, I'm doing the math on that one again real quick.
The formula is the real would be equal to the interest rate, the nominal interest minus the inflation rate. So
Oh, right.
we have to
It's the normal one.
we do not have we have to find the inflation rate. So it would be minus
Okay.
2 point.
Oh, I was solving for the
6, 4, 5.
I was solving for the real instead of the inflation rate. That's why I was confused.
Wait.
If the nominal interest rate is 4% equals negative million.
It has to be a minus 6.5, I guess. I think it's A.
Okay, let me work that one really quick.
Would it be negative 2.5 equals 4 minus
6.5.
Would that be the equation?
Yes.
Hey, I can't hear y'all. Can y'all speak up again? I'm sorry. I've got something with my, here, let me turn my volume up. Can y'all repeat that? I'm sorry. Here, there it is. I've got my volume turned up. How did I explain that equation again?
I hate negative numbers. But I still got D. I don't know if I did it right or not, but
Are you doing the real, let me see. Okay. The inflation rate is, we're doing the inflation rate, right?
Yeah, on 19.
Trying to find, I was looking at the real, I got confused because I did the real and the nominal interest rate, but I did the wrong thing. So let me go back to the inflation rate. So you're doing, how do we do the inflation rate? How did y'all do this one? The nominal interest rate is 4% and the real interest rate is negative 2.5%. How did you set up the equation?
well, the equation is the real interest rate is equal to nominal minus inflation. So the nominal is 4 and the real is negative 2.5. Trying to figure out inflation rate. So you'd set it up negative 2.5 is equal to 4 minus, I put X in for inflation rate. 4 minus X.
Okay.
And if you subtract 4 from each side,
Yeah.
then you get negative 6.5 equals negative X. So you have to times by negative 1, which would equal 6.5 equals X, right?
Yep.
Cool.
That is right. Is that what you were getting, Daniel?
I was getting a different one, but I think I got confused with the minus sign because I was deducting 4 minus 6.5, which would be A. But the formula is interest rate minus inflation rate, so I was not considering the minus on the formula. I was just using minus 6.5, and that's how I got. I mean the real interest rate, the real interest rate, which is
Negative
negative 2.5. But
Negative. Okay. All right. So we all are on the same page on 19 then? Now?
Which one? D? We're doing D?
I have D.
Whoa. You're going D on 19?
I'm going D because I got a positive.
I did D because I got a pop. Yeah, because I did the negative.
Because the negatives cancel each other out.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I
So
did it 3 different ways.
Okay, we go back to negative.
Negatives are brutal. I hate negative numbers.
yeah, for me it was either I choose A because I was not considering the minus sign on the formula. I was just using the minus of the result, which is minus 6.5. Because you do 4 minus 6.5, you get minus 2.5, but I was not considering the other minus on the formula. That cancels the one for the.
Okay.
So we're doing
the-
D or A?
D, I guess is right.
okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Okay, 19. Let's just circle that one. And let's go, and when we get done with this, 'cause we got one more, rehash with me which one I'm sending the email back to Sister Gardner about.
okay. All right. Let's go to 20.
I got A. But I'm not sure.
Okay. Cody got A as well. Daniel, did you get that one?
I haven't answered. No, I haven't answered this one. I'm just reviewing it now, but.
Okay.
I'm doing my online calculator. Let me see just a second. The interest rate is 6%, and the inflation rate is 4%. The dollar value of savings increases at 10%, and the purchasing power savings
Because
increases.
the real interest rate is already adjusted.
I've got
I
D.
guess the inflation rate. So
The dollar value of savings is 10%. Suppose the real tax rate is real interest rate. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Cody said that he got A for 20, but he's not 100% sure because on that one.
Okay. I have D.
Okay. Amber, you said A, right?
Yeah, but I'm with Cody. I'm not really sure. It was mostly a guess.
I would say D.
D.
Um, and that's because the let me see if I
Savings increases, but the personal savings increases.
let me see.
Yeah. Daniel, could you explain how you got D on that one?
I'm trying to
Oh, okay.
get my head around the calculations, but because
Real interest rate.
so the real interest,
Inflation rate.
which is 6%, is already considering the inflation rate. That's how you get the real interest rate.
Okay.
I'm looking on page, Daniel, did you get your help on page 228? Is that how you, that's what I'm
No,
looking at.
I'm just looking at my notes actually. I haven't looked at the book. Does it say anything there, or
I see on
so I'm not
228,
looking at the book?
got a formula. That's what I'm looking at. The real interest rate is 6%. And that equals the nominal interest rate
Minus the inflation rate.
minus the
Right.
inflation rate, which is 4%. And that's how I got 6%. Because then I'm looking at 10 minus 4 is 6. I could be wrong, but I'm going by
No,
page.
yeah, I got it now. Okay, so if we consider that formula, the nominal interest rate would be 10% because 10 minus 4 is 6, which is the real interest rate. So your savings, the savings is the actual money that you have, is equal to the nominal interest rate, because the nominal interest rate does not consider inflation. So your dollar value savings has increased 10%, but your purchasing power has only increased 6% because the purchasing power equals to the real interest rate, that which considers the inflation.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
That's how I got. I mean, the math that I did on my mind, kind of to solve this.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you.
Oh, hey, Brooke, go ahead quickly, sweetie. Tell me what numbers you want me to email Sister Gardner about. And I will put us all on the email so we can all get that and we'll learn how to do it.
Okay, so I had 5,
Okay.
6,
Mhm.
and 14,
And 15.
and 15.
Did y'all want to do 17?
17? I thought we said C on 17, didn't we?
17 was C. I think we were all good on that one.
I was doing 15 at the time. I didn't do that. I'll do my math on that then.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, for 17 we got C.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. All right, lovely. I'll send these out. She's a whiz at this, so she'll put them pretty quick. Okay.
All right. Well,
Thank you. That was a good one.
did anybody have any other questions, or are we good?
We're good.
I'm
Let's
good.
give a hand to the best host ever. Yay, Brooke.
No worries. Does anybody want to do the host next week, or do you just want me to do it again?
I'm afraid I'd mess it all up. I don't really know how to use Hangouts.
I think you have become the official host of this.
All right. I'll do the same thing like I did last week. I'll just put it on Facebook, email you, and is that where everybody else found it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
I found it on the group too. Yeah, on the Facebook group.
Okay.
Okay. I'll look on Facebook this time.
Cool. That's how I'll do it next week then, and I'll send out an email as well. So, okay, Cody, you're good, Cody? Okay.
Thanks.
You bet. We'll see you all next week.
See you
Okay.
next week,
Okay,
guys.
thank you.
Thanks.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you.
Have a good night.